ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಟು ಕಲರವ ಟ್ಯುಟೋರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಚಿತ್ರದುರ್ಗ. ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇವತ್ತು ಬರೆದು ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂತಹ ಒಂದು ಗಣಿತ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆ ಏನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಗಣಿತ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಪತ್ರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವೀಗ ಕೀ ಉತ್ತರಗಳನ್ನು, ಕೀ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡೋಣ. ಸೊ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ದು ಈ ಒಂದು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಕನ್ನಡ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ದು ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ದನ್ನು ಸಹ ನನಗೆ ಸರ್ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಕಳಿಸಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಭಾಳ ಡಿಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಈ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಮ್ ಕೂಡ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಬನ್ನಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. So in the first question, they asked that the number of zeros of the polynomial y is equal to p of x in the given graph is. That means here we have to identify the number of zeros here. So the number of zeros can be counted as the where the graph line which touches the x-axis. Here that is one answer, one zero and another zero. There are three zeros are there. So therefore the answer is 3. So now we have to mark this. The option is here the option A is the correct answer. So next we move on to the next one. Next question, for an event E is equal E, if P of E is equal to 0.75, then P of E naught is equal to. So you observe here, P of E naught is equal to 1 minus P of E. They given P of E 1 minus 0.75. Here we have to subtract this 0.75, that gives you 0.25. Therefore option B is the correct answer. So next we have moving to the next question. The total surface area of the right circular cylinder with r and height h is 2 pi r into r plus h is the correct answer. That is the total surface area of the right circular cylinder. So then we move on to the next question. The number that represents the remainder when 19 is equal to 6 into 3 plus 1. That is we have to identify the what remainder here. Remainder means here r shows the remainder, that is r represents the remainder, that is answer is equal to 1. Option C is the correct answer. Then we move on to the next one. In the given figure, PB, a tangent drawn at the point A and to the circle with center O. Here PA is the tangent and OA is the radius, and here we have to join OP here. So angle AOP is equal to 45 degree. That means angle AOP, this is equal to 45 degree, and this angle is always 90 degree because the radius is perpendicular to the tangent. This is 90 degree. So they have to ask this angle how much. So 90 plus 45, that gives you 135. We have to subtract this by 180 degree, that gives you, that is 45 degree. So therefore the option is 45 degree. Answer, correct answer is 45 degree. So therefore option A is the correct answer. So then we move on to the next question. In the figure, if DE parallel to BC, then the correct relation among the following is there. So we have to check the relation among this one. Here these two are the parallel lines. Then we have to write the ratio according to the Thales theorem. AD divided by DB is equal to AE divided by EC. So therefore option here AD divided by DE, AE by EC, that is option C is the correct answer. So then we move on to the next question. The lines represented by the equations 4x plus 5y minus 10 is equal to 0, 8x plus 10y plus 20 is equal to 0 are. So we have to take the ratio of a1 by a2, that is 4 by 8, and b1 by b2, that is 5 by 10, and c1 by c2 minus 10 by 20. Here this becomes 4 ones are 4 twos are, this becomes 5 ones are 5 twos are, this becomes 10 ones are 10 twos are. But here 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by 2. This is not equal to 1 by 2, that is minus 1 by 2. Therefore a1 by a2, b1 by a2 equal, but c1 by c2 is not equal. Therefore the lines are parallel. So parallel lines, option D is the correct answer. So now we have moved to the next one. Eighth question, the distance of the point minus 83 from the x-axis. Here the value of x is this one and value of y is this one. The distance from the x-axis gives the value of this one. That means 3 is the distance. Therefore 3 units is the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer. Next we move on to the next simple answer questions. Express the denominator of 7 by 80 in the form of 2n into 5 to the power of m. So we have to simplify this one by 80 taken as we have to divide this by the factorization method. 2 4s are 2 40s are 2 20s are and then 2 10s are and then 2 5s are. So here we have to write this as 2 to the power of 4. There are 4 times it acts on 2 to the power of 4 into 5. This is the answer. This can be written as like this. So then we move on to the next question. If pair of lines represented by the linear equation x plus 2y minus 4 is equal to 0, ax plus by minus 12 is equal to 0 coincides, then the lines, then find the values of a. Here coincide, for condition for coincide is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. All the ratios are equal. We have to substitute here. A1 means 1 divided by a2 means a 1 by a is equal to b1 means 1, b1 means here 2, b1 is 2 and b2 is b, so that is equal to c1 is minus 4 and c2 is minus 12. So therefore we have to simplify this one. 4 ones are 4 3s are minus minus gets cancelled. So this is 1 by 3 that gives you. So we have to compare these two. First ratio compare, 1 by a is equal to 1 by 3. So you have to cross multiplying this one, you get a into 1 a, 3 into 1 3, that gives you a value. Then you have to consider these two ratios. 2 by b is equal to 1 by 3. Then you have to cross multiply this one. 3 into 2 is 6, b into 1 is b is equal to 6. These are the two answers. So a value of the a and b. Then we move on to the next question. If ABC is similar to the triangle PQR, area of the triangle ABC is 64 centimeter square, area of the triangle PQR is 100 centimeter square, AB is equal to 8 centimeter, then find the value of PQ. So if these two triangles are similar, then we write that is area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle PQR is equal to, that is the corresponding side here is AB divided by the corresponding side is PQ, that is whole square. This is on the basis of the triangle theorem, area of the triangles. So now we have to substitute. Area of ABC is of 64, area of PQR is of 100, that is equal to AB means 8 divided by PQ whole square. For finding the value of PQ, you have to taking square root on both sides. Square root gets cancelled. Here the square root of 64 is 8, square root of 100 is 10, then 8 divided by PQ. Here 8 get cancels. We have to 8 ones are 8 ones are. PQ into 1 is PQ and 10 into 1 is 10. The value of PQ is of 10. Then we have to coming to the next question. So 12th question, express the equation that is x into 2 plus x is equal to 3 in the form of the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation means ax square plus bx plus c. We have to write this equation in the form of this one. So we have to multiply this. 2 into x is 2x, x into x is x square, that is equal to 3. So you have to transfer 3 to the left hand side and write in the form of ax square, but first you have to write x square, then you have to write 2x and you have to transfer minus 3 to the left hand side, minus 3 is equal to 0. This is the equation. Next we move on to the 13th one. Find the discriminant of the quadratic equation 2x square minus 4x minus 3 plus 3. Here the value of a is 2, b is minus 4, c is 3. So then we have to find out that is discriminant. Discriminant is equal to b square minus 4ac. We have to substitute the values. B is of 4, that is minus 4 whole square, minus 4 4. A means the value of A is of 2 and the value of C is of 3. So then you have to write minus 4 whole square is of 16, 4 2s are 8, 8 3s are 24, minus 24. So that is equal to, that value gives delta is equal, that is discriminant is equal to minus 8. This is called as the discriminant. Then we move on to the next question, that is find the coordinates of the midpoint of the line segment joining the point 63 and 47. So now we see how to find out the values here. So this one is x1 and this is y1 and this is of x2 and this is of y2. The coordinates of the midpoint are x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So here x1 is of 3, 6 plus x2 is of 4 divided by 2 and y1 is of 3 and y2 is of 7 divided by 2. So that is equal to 6 plus 4 is 10 by 2 and 7 plus 3 is 10 by 2. So that becomes 2 1s are 2 5s are 2 1s are 2 5s are, that is 5 comma 5 is the coordinates of the midpoint. Then we move on to the next question. Write the degree of the polynomial in this equation. So this is the polynomial. The degree means the highest power of the x is the degree here. Therefore we write degree of the polynomial is 4. Degree is 4. That's enough the answer. So then write the formula to find out the volume of the frustum. Here for finding the volume of the frustum, volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi h into r1 square plus r2 square plus r1 into r2. This is the formula for finding the volume of the frustum. So dear students, so now I give you the answer from 1 to 16 questions. Then I solve the next questions, 2 marks, 3 marks, 4 and 5 marks in the next video. So waiting for the next video. For watching the next video, you have to subscribe our channel and on the notification. Then you get the notification of the video I uploaded. ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಂದಿನ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ತೀವಿ. ಮುಂದಿನ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ನೀವು ನಮ್ಮ ಚಾನಲ್ಗೆ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಆಗಿ ನೋಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನನ್ನು ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಲ್ದಲೇ ಮುಂದೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷು, ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ, ಸಮಾಜ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ, ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದರದ್ದು ಸಹ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ಬರ್ತವೆ ಅಂತ ತಿಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋವನ್ನು ಎಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್.